Yeah, you already know what it is. Lethal Talent 24, dive bombing at you with some Eagles content. Let's go. Yo, what up, fam? It's your boy Lethal Talent 24 coming at you with another video. And yo, man, I was watching the Tampa Bay Green Bay game. Tampa Bay won, so congrats to them. They're representing Florida in the Super Bowl in Florida. So, I mean, that's the first team, I believe, to ever do it. So, congrats to them. Shout out to them. That's awesome. Now, let's get into the video. Now, this video pretty much is going to be about Duce Staley. In my last video, I said that, basically he got screwed. And, obviously he feels the same way. He ready to get gone. He asked the Eagles to release him from his contract so that way he can search for other jobs elsewhere and possibly, make something more of himself and be able to grow unlike he was able to with the Philadelphia Eagles. He's been with this organization as a coach, since 2011? You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's been like 11 years, almost 10 years. I mean, it's just, you can't be somewhere 10 years and not grow. And there's a lot of people making a big deal about he had a chance to be offensive coordinator in 2018, but he passed it. He passed on it because he wasn't going to be calling plays. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't going to be responsible for the offense. Doug Peterson wanted to be responsible. And if Doug Peterson had given him that chance, you know what I'm saying, then, maybe we could have really seen what Duce had, but we didn't. You know what I'm saying? And they should have given him the reins. But Doug wanted to be Doug and call the plays. And it is what it is. This is what we got right now. You know what I'm saying? So, he's probably gonna there was rumors that he was talking to the Bears, or he was going to talk to the Bears. So, I mean, don't be surprised if he ends up there. But I just wish him luck. And if and when he does become released, he'll definitely be a figure here that we'll miss in Philadelphia or on the Eagles. So, moving on from that though, now Nick Sirianni was able to get, at least it seems like he's able to get his offensive coordinator and his defensive coordinator and also his defensive back coach. So, or sorry, not defensive back coach, but defensive line coach. First we got, Johnathan Gannon, who basically is likely to be hired as a defensive coordinator. He was a defensive backs coach for the Indianapolis Colts, and I mean, he basically revitalized Xavier Rhodes' career. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, compared to what he did in 2019, going into 2020 and playing like he did, I thought the Eagles should have picked him up and and given this guy a chance in the beginning of last season. But the Colts picked him up and he did pretty damn well. I mean, he had 2 picks. I mean, only gave up, didn't give up a lot of yards. Now, Darius Slay was better than him in giving up yardage to receivers in that area. But regardless, man, where Xavier Rhodes is going, which basically looked like retirement, and to be able to get him, to a point to where he can, play in the league again. That's, if you're trying to be hopeful about something, you want to look at that. And, hopefully he could put a game plan together for this defense and put Slay in in better positions, or in good positions to where he can, not only make plays, but, get turnovers. So we'll see what happens with that. Now the Eagles have also hired, or in this case, Nick Sirianni and the Eagles have hired Tracy Rocker, who basically was a defensive line coach in the college ranks, and now they brought him up to be a defensive line coach. So, I mean, obviously Matt Burke gone. The Eagles needed to replace that position. So, hopefully he can continue to get the best out of these guys. I mean, Brandon Graham had a Pro Bowl year and under Matt Burke, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, let's just see if he can, on the positive side, let's see what he can do. Now, you know, especially for Derek Barnett and all those guys. I don't know what's going to happen with Derek Barnett, but we'll see. You know what I'm saying? You know, our cap is looking pretty dire right now, but so I don't know who he's going to be able to retain, but we'll see in that aspect, see what he can get out of them. Now, it all comes down to, you know, the Howie and Jeffrey being able to let Nick get the coaches that he wants. And it seems like in some aspects, they're letting him get the player or the coaches that, you know, he would like on his staff. But there's still Stout, who, you know what I'm saying, like, who's still retained. And then I think, I don't know if Marquand Manuel is gone. You know, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I don't think, I think he's still here. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see if what happens with that. But anyway, that's all I had to say. You know, I'm still going to watch this Chiefs-Bills game, see who's going to win it. I believe the Chiefs will, but we'll see, man. But anyway, you guys let me know in the comments below, how do you feel about Duce? And let me know in the comments below how you feel about that and, you know, the coaches that they hired. So that's all I got. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're feeling this content, and also hit that notification bell so that way you know whenever I post a video. All right, fellas. Bird Gang, you already know what it is. Keep your talent sharp and go Birds. EAGLES, Eagles, and that's what's up. You guys take it easy. Peace.
Every time they put me in a battle, I'm lethal. Nigga too sweet and low, you ain't equal. Shut 'em down.